You know, no one says that it's easy being on a benefit, and particularly if you're a mum or dad and raising children and trying to do everything that you possibly can, and least of all me. I have been there. I'm quite proud of where I've been, and I'm certainly proud of where I am now. But we can't simply say that the system is working for everyone. Are we wrapping the right support around those parents that are on the DPB? You know, is it fair that we have a widow's benefit that women can get that men can't? You know, women alone, quite frankly, I find it kind of offensive that a woman 50 years or older is sort of cast on the scrap heap of not worth anything in this country and isn't valued. So those things needed to change. So we are bringing widows and women's alone more in line with where it should be in the sort of policies that we have for others that are on benefits as well. That doesn't mean that it's not uncompromising. We make sure that there is time for people to adjust to new circumstances, but it does mean that we put some sort of expectations there. The changes to the DPB are that you will be work tested when your youngest is 5 years old, and now you will be full-time work tested when your youngest is 14. It has been in the past when your youngest is 18 years. So we have people that have been on the benefit for not just 10, not just 20, but actually we've got some that have been there for 35 years as they have had children while on benefit. And of course with that work testing not until they were 18 just seemed ludicrous. Now, let's get a few things straight. The first thing is that if you're on a benefit, work tested when your youngest is 5, we expect you to be available for work. If they can't find a job, their benefit will not be cut. All we're asking is that people are available for work and actively going out there and looking for it. And I think that that is eminently, you know, fair and plausible in what we should be expecting of those that are on the benefit. Now, we also talk about subsequent children. To be clear, about 29% of those on benefit on the DPB, and there's about 100,000, have had a subsequent child while there. 4,800 babies were born last year to women on benefit. The actual demographic of those women and their children are that they are most likely to have poorer education outcomes, health outcomes, and live in poverty for much longer and have long-term benefit receipt. They are predominantly being teen parents with their first child. They are young, they have no work history, they have certainly no education attainments, and that is tough. We have to change that cycle. We have to circuit break it. So if they have another baby while on benefit, they will be work tested when that baby is 1 year old and dependent on the youngest age of the previous child. And it's only fair, actually a whole lot of women work now. In fact, you know, 69% of partnered women and more than 50% of sole parents are currently in work. You can do it, but we have to make a difference. And we are offering a lot more support around those women as well, and it will make a difference. This is fair. We've seen a 16% increase of women on the DPB going into work in the last 2 years because of the changes we made 2 years ago. We can make a difference for them, and a lifetime on welfare is not good for them, and it's certainly not good for their children.